And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
I don't like this, Harv, but I'm trusting you.
Thank you, Bruce. Seriously. You know I have to pull every string I can to get elected.
Yeah, well, just make sure this one doesn't hang you.
A word of warning, Bruce? Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Let's talk privately, shall we?
Hey, I like this guy. Ready to do business before we even introduce ourselves. But we'll get to that. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home. You're a respectable man, I hear.
Bruce Wayne.
I know who you are. The guy who's gonna sell me his house.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill has... Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say? Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand?
All too
I'd rather
well.
see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much, chaps my face with words.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat, or I can pull it out from under him. Okay, imagine this is me, and these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected.
It's the worst break you could have ever done.
Tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city. Now, we got a good thing going, so I don't see why we shouldn't team up.
Look, I'm only talking to you because Harvey asked, trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Now that's a predicament. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake.
My father's dead, bastard.
And which to break.
I think I'll have someone see you out.
Okay. So that's how it's gonna be. People don't say no to me.
Well, no.
Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house.
It's good, because
The
I wasn't
owner's a
selling it
prick.
to you.
And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Well, exclamation everybody, and welcome to Batman the Telltale series, episode 1. Holy crap, that was an intro and a half, wasn't it? And sorry, I thought I had turned the subtitles on, but apparently I didn't turn them on enough. They're now on now. Apologies.
It's me.
Down in the Batcave, are we? Episode 1. In giant letters. Jeez. Episode 1 of 5. Realm of Shadows. Freaking Falcone.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with breaking and entering incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. The notorious Batman was on the scene, but failed to secure the stolen items. But the
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
allegations that Dent may have actually been involved.
Oh, I did have it. I thought she took it away.
About dirty politics. Does Hill's
Huh,
campaign
interesting.
really think these accusations
Alright, so
influence the voters?
Codex.
Or will it be perceived as
Let's
a
look at
desperate
that,
attempt from a
shall we?
flaming campaign to take down one of Gotham's most
Alright, Carmine Falcone. Skyline Club owner, head of Falcone crime family. The worst kind of gangster, one who hides to mingle with high society. He seems to have his hands in everything, including smuggling, real estate, bribery, and fraud. I could haul him to jail, but he'd walk the next day. I could shut down one operation, but 2 would pop up in its place. His empire is vast and multi-layered. Finding hard, admissible evidence is required for conviction. He also placed in his OkCupid profile his hobbies as cement shoes. I might be stretching that one a little bit. Here's a photo. Founders of Wayne Enterprises. My parents. Dad was a physician. Mom was a philanthropist. They worked tirelessly to help the less fortunate, setting up numerous charities and expanding their vast resources to improve this city and its citizens. The words are here. Murdered in an attempted robbery by a man known as Joe Chill, who is deceased. Let's see. Alfred Pennyworth, Wayne family butler. Faithful, patient, ever helpful Alfred. He's been a part of the family my whole life. He raised me when my parents were murdered and guided me when I thought I was lost. He's my butler, my confidant, and the most secret weapon in my arsenal. He complains frequently about my nightly activities, but he's still there to patch me up when I need it. Harvey Dent, Gotham City District Attorney, mayoral candidates. A new friend and the best district attorney Gotham City has seen in years. His political ambitions have always been as big as his ego, and now he's hoping to become mayor. He's got so many great ideas for how to save this city. I think he'll be good for Gotham, but I have to steer him down the right path to get there. He's too easily swayed by anyone with power, regardless of their murky morality. Hamilton Hill, mayor of Gotham City. Exhibit A in what's wrong with this city. Hill should have been thrown out of office years ago, but he's got his hands wrapped around Gotham's government in a death grip. He's been suspected of numerous crimes, but there's never been enough to make any of it stick. He's rotten to the core, and one day this city will realize it. Harvey's out there doing his best, and hopefully this upcoming election will be the end of Hill's corrupt administration. Cat burglar. Crimes, burglary, petty larceny. New criminal on the scene, tied to several recent break-ins. She's effective and doesn't leave many clues behind. Currently, the GCPD has no leads. I wish I knew more about her. Yes. Name's Catwoman. You'll find out more about her. Well, you'll find out a lot more about her, including potential, including potential offspring later in your future, Batman. James Gordon, Lieutenant, GCPD Major Crimes Unit. Associates Barbara Gordon, his daughter. He's a good, by-the-book cop in a department that doesn't trust Batman. He was recently tapped to lead the Major Crimes Task Force, an impressive promotion, so he's doing something right. I think he could be a trustworthy and reliable source of info, but I'll need to cultivate that relationship. He's a family man, so he's not willing to take necessary risks on the street. That's fine. I'll take the risks. Vicki Vale, investigative journalist, Gotham Gazette. One of the Gazette's most ambitious and competent reporters. I've read her stuff. Some of it can be a bit tabloid, but her passion for the truth is undeniable. She's been with the paper for a while, covered all kinds of beats. Someone like that has the kind of access others would kill for. She might even hear more about what's going on in Gotham than I do. One day, I may need to find out what she knows. And find out where her shoe size is, too. And Gotham City, population 10 million. This city is like a living creature. It's always growing, outward and upward. The people who live here are survivors. They have to be. And they deserve better than the corruption that infests this place. Arkham Asylum, established November 1921. Gotham City's only maximum security psychiatric hospital. For now. Outdated in every way, building is falling apart, equipment is antiquated, and the staff's methodology leaves much to be desired. When the Thomas and Martha Wayne Memorial Hospital opens, these patients will finally get the treatment they need. Wayne Enterprises, established 1870, multinational corporation founded by my ancestors, covering all manner of manufacturing and finance. I inherited a majority stake from my father, but I'm not involved in the day-to-day operations. However, the R&D resources have been helpful in pursuing my private interests. And that, my friends, is the story of Batman, in case you were ever wondering. Alright, so we've done that. How do I am all, can I get out of that? Can I get out of that? I'm still zoomed in here for some reason. Can we get out of this? Alright, so I had to, for some reason I couldn't back out of the Codex at all. Like, I get over to the Gotham feed, but I couldn't get out of the whole thing. I don't know why that is. It was really, really broken. But I went back to the main menu and said continue game, so we should be back now. Let's go and look at the data ports.
The back computer should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen drive.
Alright, so let's grab the data drive.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
And what else do we have here? Analyze the data drive at the back computer. I will do that, but let's look around. I don't want to click on the Codex again because I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to get back out of it. And you got the main screen there, alright. Data ports. Analyze. So glad I have ergonomic
It was so important.
things here. Chairs to be able to watch automatically.
Encrypted.
That ain't no
Wayne Manor
thing.
has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
A map of the city. To rotate the hologram. Alright. Rotating holograms. So why am I rotating it? I mean, do I just need to click on the thing?
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs. Everything flows through that port.
Gems,
Where
jewels.
Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime,
Meantime, there's some
I
crime to
saved what I
fight.
could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist.
You know that's not the case.
I'll check the CODEX.
Okay. Use the codex to look up info on the Capitol. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, I'm gonna use the codex this time. You better let me out of it.
Found her.
Catwoman. Crimes. Mayor's office break-in, burglary, petty larceny. Thief for hire. Beyond that, I don't know much about her. Not even who she's working for. I wish I did because she's good at what she does. She caught me off guard during the break-in at the mayor's office. That was a mistake I won't let happen again. But I don't think she's a threat to be put down. Yet, I need to find out more about her. Just have that desire, right? Just need to know more.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls. That guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health.
Well, thank you,
I
Alfred.
don't mean to beat a dead argument, but
No one's gonna figure it out, Al. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I have a job to do, okay? A responsibility to this city. You know why I do this.
For the car, I presume.
Well, the car helps.
Yeah.
Oh yes, you drive that thing like a bat out of hell.
Chicks dig the car.
Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
And that's why you're the best, Alfred. That's why you're the best. Don't ever change.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now,
Oswald.
haven't the
Oswald.
faintest idea.
It's not ringing a bell.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close.
Yes,
I advise you to be
Cobblepot.
cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
The
Be
Penguin.
careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Cobblepot Park. So it's the Penguin before he becomes the Penguin?
Where are you, Oz?
Well, we're going to find you. A recent newspaper. Let's take a look at it. Bruce Wayne associating with Gotham's Kingpin? Oh boy. Oh, this guy. You better not be infectious, dude. I got crimes to fight, and you can't be making me sick, man. I feel like this guy knows something. He's alerting somebody to me being here. I'm suspicious. I'm suspicious like that. Homeless person, give change. And burning barrel. Alright, we'll give a little bit. We can spare some change. Let's do that. First of all, we'll examine. And then we'll give you a little tithe.
Thank you, sir.
That's what we have here. We got some burning barrels. We are totally going to get mugged, and then I got to play it like I'm not Batman. That's going to happen. You know it's going to happen. Oz, running late. Meet you by the statue.
There's the statue, but no Oz.
Smoking Man. Oh no. We're in the X-Files now. Oh boy. We're no longer in Batman. The truth is out there. It's out there. I tell you. I'm just going to look at a random shopping cart. I don't know why. It's like, yeah, here's a shopping cart. Like, well, why tell me about it? And some random graffiti that probably can't read. Wasabi. A plaque. I hope this isn't like a. I'd say.
Well, that isn't what it used to be.
Yeah, it's just a dedication. I was like, it better not be like a veterans memorial or something that somebody's graffitied over, because that would just be wrong. All right, well we're squinting at all the graffiti. What is this guy doing? Talk to him, I guess. I don't know why I talked to him, but
Hey,
Beat it.
yeah, why would that even be an option? Like, the guy has a pink mohawk. You don't talk to guys with pink mohawks. They don't talk. They just brood because they freaking have a pink mohawk. You don't do anything but brood when you have a pink mohawk. It's a rule. Let's get all on the same page here.
Watch, wallet, cash.
Oh, I knew this was gonna happen.
This goes through you.
I knew this was gonna happen. It was so predictable.
You heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for? Huh?
Sorry, fellas. I've got nothing.
End him!
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here! Think that'll do? Stay down! This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong. This is my park! Mine! You hear that?
So, Oz. Nice to see you.
Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little, yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential. Now all I got is this park.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I have my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night.
I was surprised to see you there.
Made himself right at home. That oily... Wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. I never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement.
What are you on about?
Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful. And I can't wait to get started.
That's a battle you won't win, Oz.
No. Oh, I've learned a thing or three since we were kids. I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Bitch, I'm Batman. I'm always on the right side.
I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
I'm on the side of justice. I'm on the side of kicking ass and taking names. Press conference for new hospital starts soon. Car waiting on south side of park from Alfred. Okay. Arkham Asylum, eh? They're gonna actually demolish it, or are they just gonna turn it into a city like they do all the time? Well, I know how to make an entrance. Excuse me, folks.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane.
Need to talk from Alfred.
Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And the rate of death and suicide inside the asylum itself is truly terrifying. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham
What's
Asylum
up at press conference? Call me as soon as possible.
But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
Oh, I do? Okay.
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask.
The Gray
A
Ghost.
hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we change Gotham.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home.
Well, I think Mr. Falcone is a voter just like anyone else in this city. He came to learn about Harvey Dent, your next mayor. Next question.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
I don't comment on rumors. Why don't we just stick to real journalism here?
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
All right, this press conference is over.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from
Get
here
our
on out.
phone here.
Please, let's try to
This is
keep
what
this
Alfred was
civilized.
trying to tell me about.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Oh, jeez.